Hey everybody. So suppose that it is generally felt that a given price in a given market, and for an example that we're going to use in this first discussion is housing. And suppose that if you looked at like housing, and housing is sort of unaffordable in a lot of places, that those prices that are set are maybe too high for a lot of people, and they're sort of felt that they're unaffordable. That price is too high. And so one public policy that is sometimes used is called price control. And if a price is felt to be too high, they might enact what's called a price ceiling. A price ceiling is a legal maximum price, legal maximum price. And where it might be set in this case would be, say, below the market equilibrium. So here's our price ceiling, and it's set below where here this price, we'll call it the price C for a ceiling price, is below the market price. So what might happen, or what would our typical analysis predict? Well, the lower price is now signaling something different to both buyers and sellers. As we know, buyers and sellers respond to incentives. The lower price is saying, hey, buyers, you should buy more, and quantity demanded here would increase. But it's selling something different to sellers, okay? And here what they're telling sellers is quantity supplied less, like sell less, and here quantity supplied. What we have is a case where quantity demanded is greater than quantity supplied, and if the price ceiling is binding, it can create a shortage. And you can sort of show that shortage on the graph. What would actually be sold in this market? Well, QS would actually be sold. So these buyers here would be sort of frustrated. The market was sort of giving a false signal about the true scarcity value of the good or service, the resource here, housing. And so they'd be frustrated in that sense. And only the goal of the policy might have been to make housing affordable. And certainly that is the case for those lucky buyers up to this quantity who actually are able to purchase. But the people who are seeking the apartments or houses at the lower price who don't get it are not getting it. Now, in both cases, at the market price and here the price ceiling price, the resource is still scarce. We haven't solved the scarcity problem, but we are just sort of using a market signal that it's not giving the true scarcity value, which this market price would.